So happy Saturday, January 11th, 2025, 11 days into the new year. Absolutely excited for this year. So for those of you that are in our SPY challenge, absolutely awesome. We've knocked out day one on Friday and we're moving forward. For those of you that aren't in our SPY challenge, that want to get in the SPY challenge, simply text me to 314-498-7688 and say, show me the SPY, and I'll go over the details on how to get enrolled and participate in our SPY trading challenge. We're trading stock option SPY. If you're not sure what that is, go Google it and you'll find out. We're having a lot of success. It's going to be a 120-day challenge to work through every single day with trades. So what we did, typically 2 to 3 times a week, our educator, the smart person in front of the class, in addition to what we trade in our group, will throw out trade ideas. And one of the trade ideas that she throws out is SPX, aka S&P 500, which correlates. So check this out. I'm going to do a screen share. I want to show you, if you're actually live and in the group, if you wanted to trade on the Forex side and you didn't take this trade, you left money on the table, right? If you're on the stock option side and you didn't take this trade, you left money on the table. If you're in our SPY group and didn't take the trade idea, the trade signal, you left money on the table. We're just going to talk about S&P 500 right now, and I want to show this to you that if you put yourself in the right place and position yourself in the right group, you can make money. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for informational purposes only. Do not trade with money that you can't afford to lose, that you don't want to lose. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results ever, 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 ever. This is not a get-rich-quick deal. You actually have to learn how to trade to take these trade ideas. Is it hard? No. Does it take time? Yes. If you need some money right now, go get a second job. Drive for Uber, Lyft, or something like that. If you're looking to create a skill that's going to last you a lifetime, then get enrolled into our academy. Come and hang out with us for as long as you need to take to learn this skill, and you'll have a lot of fun. So check this out, right? So I'm going to do a screen share. I want to show you what you did if you left money on the table. So looking at my screen here, this is S&P 500, aka SPX on the stock option side, SPY on the stock option side for the little brother, right? So if you're trading this, right, the trade idea was dropped on Friday morning. If you would have taken this on the Forex side and you would have entered the trade as a pending order, right, as soon as it came out in a pending order, and you would have just kept it in until the previous weekly low, it would have moved about 3,300 ticks, right? 3,301 ticks, whatever you want to call it. Basically, this position here, the entry to where I get out the previous daily low, and that's something we learn in class. You could have taken it all the way down if you wanted to, but I always take it to the next zone. There was a zone right here. This is an entry zone because of a gap over here, right? So we got in here, we got out here. This was the trade idea, was dropped here. Getting out down here just depends on what level you're going to and where you want to get out at, right? So if you were trading, depending on your account size, I'm not recommending this. If you got $1,000 account, you're not going to be able to trade 2 lots. You're just not going to be able to, right? If you're in a challenge and you're taking a challenge, this might be a good way to pass a challenge. You want to be conservative on this, but I just want to show you some math. Again, past performance, disclaimer, doesn't guarantee future results. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. Don't trade with money if you don't like to lose, right? Don't think that you can learn how to do this in 2 weeks, because you can't, right? And if you're a super genius, you probably don't need to be doing this anyway. So this move at 2 lots, this from here to here, this move at 2 lots would have generated about $6,600 before fees. At 1 lot, $3,300. If you don't know what a lot is, that's why you need to get in and get educated. A half a lot, $1,650. A quarter of a lot, $825. And basically half of that, $396, somewhere in that range. And you can adjust these in your trading software. Note that each 5-point move at 1 lot is equal to $500. So even if you didn't take this all the way down, it was 58.66. If you would have got out at 58.61, basically 5 points down somewhere in this area, it would have generated $500. So each 5 points down, right? Each 5 points down, so 66 to 61, and then to 56, and then to 51, and all the way down here, right? All the way as you move down, each 5 points is going to generate you roughly $500 before fees. Again, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. This is just for informational purposes only. How do you take advantage of this? This doesn't guarantee. This isn't exact. You can't say, well, Forrest said when I trade 2 lots. I didn't say that. I said if in this example, if you would have entered exactly right here and got it exactly right here, you would have done this. Do not take this trade. This trade's over and done with. Don't take this trade. This is for example purposes only. This trade was done on January 10th, 2025. It's over, it's closed, it's done. Don't take this trade, right? So again, this is just example purposes only. On the S&P 500, on the SPX side, on the stock option side, same entry. You would have made a ton of money on that. On the SPY side, move very, very similar. You would have made a lot of money in that move as well. Again, it came back up and it repeated itself. So you could have actually gotten in this trade twice, came back up here, did a retest, and you could have got in again and doubled that up if you wanted to. So it came down, pulled back a little bit. You got out previous weekly low. It came down here. You could have actually gotten in down here and wrote it up on a call, or you could have just waited for it to retest, come back in here and do the exact same move again and doubled your money if you wanted to. Again, this is for example informational purposes only. This trade created a lot of money if you participated in it. If you didn't participate in it, then you didn't make any money. Again, if you'd like to participate in our trading academy, if you'd like to get these trade ideas to help you learn. So what I did is when I first started learning to trade, I just copied out the smart kids. When somebody came along and said, okay, I'm the smart kid, here's a trade idea, I would put the trade idea in, I would push some buttons in my demo account and my practice account that I didn't have to use any of my real life money. And I practiced and I got to see it. Okay, they got in here, they got out here, they got in here, they got out here. Why'd they get in here? Why'd they get out here? And then they would tell you in class why they got in and why they got out, why they got in. And I learned price action. I learned entry methods. I learned how to get in and get out. I looked at levels, if you want to call them support and resistance. Basically, that's however you want to refer those, right? And I learned that, and I learned to see that stuff, and it helped me become a pretty decent trader today. And we've got a nice little tribe of us that hang out 5 days a week. We trade together. We've got classes. We've got Q&As. We've got all this stuff. So if you'd like to learn more about our trading academy, if you'd like to learn more about taking trade ideas and trade signals, please reach out to me. My phone number is 314-498-7688. Don't just call me, text me first and tell me who you are. Make sure you tell me your name, all right? Ask your question, and then we can set up a time to jump on a quick Zoom. I'll show you how everything works. The academy is super, super, super affordable, crazy affordable. If you're looking for a way to earn some extra money, if you're looking for some extra retirement income, maybe you're just looking for a different career, this might be it. This could be it. So jump in classes with us. We've got another boot camp coming up here shortly for our stock options boot camp. Absolutely best decision I ever made was learning to trade stock options. This coming 4 years will be my anniversary for just trading in period. And then this month, January, is 1 year since ago I started actually learning to trade stock options. Again, best decision I ever made. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money trading. We'll see you on the trading floor. Bye-bye.